With Halo 5, we felt we had a huge opportunity and a responsibility to kind of take the classic legacy of what is esports with Halo and take it to the next level.
Internally, we were actually calling the Halo World Championship the Dream Tournament.
$1 million prize pool. All my friends and family like, why aren't you competing anymore? And it's sort of like, because I'm not good enough anymore.
It was really exciting. Players were going to take their style and energy and bring that into Halo 5.
We kicked off with our first event at the X Games in Colorado.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time for X Games Gold matchup here at the Aspen Invitational.
All right, thanks, Ben. I'm just enjoying some pre-interview trash talk between these two guys. We have Snipedown and Lethal here.
For the first year of the Halo Championship Series, Evil Geniuses were the dominant team.
For the victory, and they're the HCS Season 1 champions!
Evil Geniuses with incredible play, not only all weekend long, but towards the latter half of the season. They came out here to make a statement. Woo. They are your HCS season.
So when it was announced and all the rumors were going around that Lethal would be leaving Evil Geniuses to join the rivals Counterlogic Gaming, it really shook the entire kind of esports scene.
There's one player on EG that you feel you need to shut down. Who is that player?
Probably Snipedown. He's like the best player. He's just so sick. You know, I get really worried when I see him, and you know, it just the stuff he does is insane.
All right. Well, any words here, Snipedown?
I remember what happened last time. That exact quote was said to me. So watch your face.
All right. Well, I was my last question for Lethal was gonna be if there was any bad blood, but I feel that question has been answered.
It's kind of just water under the bridge at this point, I think. Or they still want to kill me. I haven't figured it out yet.
It definitely was a shock to us. You know, we had won 5 events in a row, and we were still arguably the best team in the game at the time. And not only that, he left to join basically our biggest competitors. So there's a lot that was going through my head. It was kind of, you know, is he doing this to make us weaker and them stronger to improve his chances? And was it that kind of tactic? Was it deeper? Was he just not enjoying our team anymore? But, you know, I still like, when I think back about this stuff, I'm still super upset about how the whole situation went down.
They met in the grand finals. It went to Game 7.
Game 7 for the gold medal is the best you could ask for. It looks like CLG is playing passive. They had the weapons, they had the power-ups, and look at this. Snakebite running away, eventually taken down.
I won't forget that moment where it's Snipedown, hunting down last 2 members on regret, Team Slayer, for the gold medal, and I still get chills thinking about that moment.
And Frosty's gonna get killed as well by Snipedown. Hits the move combo, and look at what it means to Evil Geniuses, your X Games gold medalist.
The first Halo players to ever take home X Games gold.
At the time, and a lot of people were like, oh, Lethal was wrong, look at, he made the biggest mistake of his career. But I think that could be further from the truth, seeing the dynasty that Lethal and that roster built up.
So one of you clap?
We looked at each other.
Perfect.
So the original 4 group of players, Snakebite, Royal 2, Frosty, and Lethal, they've played under many different banners. CLG, Optic Gaming, and now Tox Gaming, which is actually their own organization.
Always wanted to be on one team that stayed together for as long as we possibly could and saw extreme success, and, you know, just got along with my teammates, and this is the team that allowed me to do it. And it's rare that you'll ever really find in basically any esport where through wins and through losses, people don't change, both personally and professionally.
Trying to get this fight back. Look at Allegiance. They are moving together, and they might be able to still get this going. Boy,
And that's going to do it, folks! Counterlogic Gaming, they are the Halo World Champions!
They've really dominated the scene since the Halo World Championship 2016. It's very rare that a dynasty comes along and dominates for so long. We had it back in the day with Final Boss.
When we saw CLG win Worlds in 2016, it was a one-sided show. There's no other way to put it other than domination.
We knew that team was really special, but I don't think anyone knew that they would go on to win so many tournaments after and become really the biggest and potentially best dynasty that we've ever had in Halo Esports.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen! Optic Gaming are your 2017 Halo World Champions.
When they won the 2017 Halo World Championship, a lot of people were thinking who is the team that will actually consistently beat them?
I started to think that, is there any way that this roster is going to lose outside of the game changing? I mean, the question was a very fair one to ask at that moment. But that changed quite quickly.
Going into Atlanta, I think it just felt insurmountable that, there would be a dynamic shift.
The beginning of Halo 5, I swear I was like 11, and now I'm like 25 or somehow. I'm the old guy out of nowhere, when in the beginning I swear I was not. It's always so interesting to see what new talent is going to come with the new game. In Halo 5 we have, Frosty, Shotzi, Stellar, to name 3, of just crazy individual just freaks.
What we saw, though, was this young and up-and-coming talent.
With the double kill, is Shotzi going to land these shots? Just backing down, very smart decision out of him, and that's going to be the game.
Watching Shotzi navigate a map is a little mind-bending at times, and it's incredibly cool to see the flow as he just moves from one side to the other while putting shots on players.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, not gonna happen, says Shotzi.
I try to master spring jump mechanic every single day, so I would literally just sit in a custom game and practice every single jump and every single situation that I'm gonna be in.
Final flag for the win. Splice win DreamHack Atlanta.
Ladies and gentlemen, they have done it. We have a new king under the mountain.
Going into 2018, we really wanted to make the Halo World Championship bigger and better than it ever had been in the past.
MLG and Halo Esports are pretty much synonymous, and MLG basically started what we have today.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Halo World Championship, and we're kicking it off in style right here in sunny Orlando, Florida with MLG.
And the first time that we talked to them about our ideas and what we wanted to do, they jumped in, and we knew right away that it just felt right and it felt like home.
It's time for the grand finals of the MLG Orlando Open.
We started things in Orlando, went straight to London, and then we were in Sydney, Australia, Mexico City, Columbus, Ohio, and finally right here in Seattle for the Halo World Championship 2018 finals.
We wanted to have finals in Seattle. We wanted to be in our backyard, and there was a lot of operational reasons why that was the case, but there's a lot of symbolic reasons.
No. You don't understand. We're at the home of Halo, baby. We got everyone here. This is our moment, our time. So I ask you, get loud, get proud.
We were able to take the esports event and kind of pump it up to more of a Halo Fest event, where we had our community, our fans, 405th, most of 343. It was an incredible experience for us.
We're really big fans of Halo ourselves, and there's nothing better than nerding out about Halo with your closest friends.
Splice is going to put the third flag in, and they sweep aside.
Itself was incredible, and it just felt like the entire atmosphere and the aura at this tournament felt like just as bright and positive as you could be.
It's going to be Shotzi. Shotzi now set up. Finds one headshot on Royal 2. That's exactly why.
The Halo community means everything. It's brought me so many friendships, so many memories, but it's a family. And it's a family that I want to continue. The more showings that we have from everyone in the community, the better the memories, the better the feedback, and the better the growth.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together once more for your 2018 Halo World Champions. It's Splice.
Thank you so much for your support with Halo 5 Esports over the years. Thank you to the pros, to the TOs, and most importantly, thank you to our fans.